We all know that we need to step outside of our comfort zone. We all know that we need to take risks. But how often do we actually do it? We do it one time, we do two times, and then we stop. But life often constantly asking us to step outside of comfort zone over and over and over again. And this can feel insanely uncomfortable. So many moments in my life when I feel like stagnant, when I feel like I don't get what I want, life indicates to me that, hey, you need to continue to step outside of your comfort zone. You need to continue to stretch outside of your comfort zone in order to get what you want, in order to get what I want. Life regularly requires more of me and you, and this is not easy. I mean, who constantly want to keep putting ourselves out of comfort zone all the times? But that's only if you want more from life. That's only requires if you are not happy with your circumstances. That's what requires if you want more than anybody else. If you want success so bad, if you want that greatness so bad, you will have to constantly put yourself out of the comfort zone. And this is by any means not easy at all. It's like you have to constantly do what is most uncomfortable. You and I, we know that success is often achieved by doing the hard things. And the normal tendency is to relax and have fun after accomplishing a goal, after accomplishing a mission. We want to be done with this. We want to be like, hey, after I stretch myself outside of that comfort zone, I want to be done. After I accomplish that goal, I don't want to continue to put myself out there anymore. But there's so many moments in my life when I thought to myself that I would be done with it. But then life requires more of me. But then deep down in my soul, I still haven't accomplished what I truly want yet. It's like another indicator to me that, hey, you need to step outside more. And it's often not easy to experience that. The point I want to say is, if you still don't get what you want yet, it's often a sign that you need to stretch more out of your comfort zone. You need to seek the uncomfortable. You need to seek to do the hard things. I'm not saying that you shouldn't relax, but for you to have an awareness of, hey, am I staying stagnant now or am I moving towards my greatness? When you experience discomfort and things get hard, remind yourself that you are moving in the right direction. You are on the right path. Whatever you experience is part of the process. Especially the discomfort. It may not be easy to experience right now. It may not be easy to go through it. But when you experience the discomfort, you have to remind yourself that you're doing the right things. That's what successful people do. Successful people don't seek comfort. They seek success and are willing to do what is most uncomfortable. We heard so many times to step out of our comfort zone. It feels inspiring to talk and to read a quote, but when it's come to action, we chicken out, we run away. It's easy to set about change. It's easy to tell author that, man, you need to change. Hey, it's easy to tell authors, man, it's like I need to step outside my comfort zone again. But when it comes to it, man, we run away. We come up with excuses not to do it. Even for me, that I know that one of my values is to be fearless. But there's so many times that I'm afraid of stepping outside of my comfort zone. There's so many moments that I'm afraid of putting myself out there again. It's not that easy. But that's when I need to remind myself that, hey, when I experience discomfort, when I'm about to make excuses, I know that I need to stop doing it, because if I want success so bad, if I want that greatness that life got to offer, I need to put myself more. I need to give more. I need to require more of myself. This is not always easy when you have been putting a lot of work, a lot of efforts. And now here, life on this side requires more of you. This is not always easy to embrace. This is not always easy to accept it. But now it's good for me to know that valuable things require more of you. Life wants more from you. So embrace it and endure through it. Knowing that the discomfort is what you need to willing to go through to get you where you truly want. Keep in mind that the average people seek comfortable, and that's why they settle for mediocrity. They run away when they see the unknowns. They pass opportunity by. Because the reality is, everyone can endure comfortable things. Everyone can settle for mediocre things. It's hard to continue to push through that discomfort. It's hard to continue to put outside of the comfort zone. It's hard. And that's why, like I said, most people settle for the average. Most people settle for the mediocrity. And you and I know that if everyone can achieve it, it won't be valuable anymore. If everyone can achieve mediocrity, why are we here to accomplish mediocrity? We are not here to seek mediocrity. We are here to achieve big success. We are here to go for greatness. And greatness means you have to step outside of your comfort zone regularly. You have to willing to do what is most uncomfortable. So the point is to continuously build your pain tolerance. Being comfortable with being uncomfortable. So what is the key takeaway? Be mindful of how you spend your day or week or month. Do you seek comfort or do you seek challenge? Many times we don't step out of our comfort zone if we don't have to. If we have an option to stay with mediocrity or go for that greatness, oftentimes we just stay with that mediocrity. But my challenge for you is to have an awareness that, hey, you need to seek the uncomfortable things. We need to do the uncomfortable things. We are not here to seek the comfort, and that's often the hard things. When it's not a must, it's not a life and death decision. Most people will settle for mediocre choices. But we have to change that awareness. Instead of seeking comfort, we need to seek to do the uncomfortable things, the thing that stretch us, that makes us growth. If you are currently putting yourself through the discomfort and you feel like, man, I don't know this is going anywhere, let me reassure you that you are doing the right things. So keep going. And sometimes life doesn't really tell you that you are doing the right things. Life sometimes is not good at telling you that, hey, an honorable thing. You're doing the things that most people are not willing to do. Because sometimes it won't reward you right away. Sometimes it let you endure, it let you go through so many shit. It let you go through many struggles after struggle and after struggles. And all you want to see is a reward. And it's easy to give up when we don't see a reward. Let me reassure and give you an encouragement that you are doing the right things. So keep going. Don't give up. The things about the discomfort is, the more you embrace the discomfort, the less challenging it will seem. So instead of running away from the discomfort, start embracing it. Start accepting it. Knowing that this is part of your life, knowing that this is part of the journey. And the more you embrace it, the easier for you to overcome any challenges that life threw at you. So learn to love the discomfort. Learn to love the challenge. Because that's how you grow. That's how you move towards your greatness. I hope you enjoy this episode and got some value out of it. Appreciate your reviews, and as always, never stop believing yourself. Until next time, thank you.